what we're about to do now is closer to a longer one-act play. And what we need is for you to pick what we will be doing. So, sir, if you would be so kind as to reach in there and grab one of those slips of paper. Thank you very much. And we will be doing... Oh, wait, no, I have to do this more theatrically because of Mission Impossible. Ready? Agents! Assemble! Thank you, Matt.
Agent Matt has always been the most athletic.
Agents, your mission, if you choose to accept it, the event. Ooh. That's the right response. The event. So, what I need from you all, what was the last thing, or what was the last event that you attended? This is probably going to go to the younger people in the crowd. What was the last event that you attended that you felt was worthy of posting on social media?
Math conference.
A math conference?
Yes.
And a very exciting life you lead, sir. A math conference. Math conference. Thank you. Math conference. And you will see why we call this the event.
1 week before the event. There are going to be so many cute guys there. Like, I am going to get my math on so hard.
So hard. I'm going to do
So
such
hard.
long division.
And multiplication.
Oh.
I'm totally packing like 5 cocktail dresses.
6 days before the event. Hey, you think there are going to be any cute girls at this conference?
I hope not. I'm already sweating.
Oh my God, you
Oh my
smell
God.
it from here.
I
Barb.
know.
Put
I know.
on some deodorant.
I did. My mom got me the natural kind. God, it lasts for like 5 minutes.
What does that mean?
8 days before the event. Think there's gonna be people at this conference?
Well, I don't think anybody's going to show up. I don't know how much food we should buy.
I don't know. I mean, they reserved the spot, but come on.
Well, we should buy enough food to cover the people who reserved and maybe like 10 more people.
That sounds fair.
Right, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
I don't want any food left over when we do this conference, and then we just have to throw it away or give it to like the health or public safety, right?
We can throw our own conference after if we have food left over.
2 days before the event. I don't know, Sally. There's an awful lot of Johnny Walker Black they bought for this conference.
It's going to be fine. I'm sure, like, we'll recoup a bunch of the cost. It's going to be fine.
32 boxes of Jack Daniels and
Johnny Walker Black?
Black,
Wow.
yes. So,
Okay.
I mean-
I didn't think math people partied that hard. But apparently.
One day after the event.
Oh my goodness, they're all dead. Who would have known that my lecture on trigonometry would have had this effect on people?
And math.
4 days after the event. All right, what exactly were you talking about?
It was very simple. You see, the root of...
Spit it out, son!
The root of X!
75 people are dead because of you.
They couldn't handle the truth!
About math?
Of course about math! It was a math conference!
The toxicology report isn't back yet, but our best estimation is that you bored them to death.
No! It wasn't my fault! Okay, they
Oh
had...
no! Who's talking? Who was talking? Was it you?
I was. But everybody had to know where that X came from. They had to know the root of
I
X!
need to know!
Ah!
8 days after the event. So, it's been recommended that you attend anger management. I think we should start by maybe prioritizing your interests with others.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Great, my interest.
Yes.
So,
And I would, sometimes they don't align,
oh,
and that's okay.
because they're non-linear.
25 years before the event. I know you have to go off. And I just want you to know that even though I'm sad you're leaving the nest, I'm very proud of you that you're going to study to become a psychologist.
Well, thanks, Mom.
Just promise me you're not going to go into something dumb like anger management or anything.
Oh, you know, Mom, anger management is kind of a real thing, but I don't know. My roommate is into that. I'm
no,
not.
it's
It's
not.
stupid. No, I want to work with like
I just-
famous people.
Right,
Like not
yes.
like losers at universities.
Yes, be
you
a
know?
famous person lawyer.
Yes.
24 years, no, 25 years and a day after the event, before the event. How'd the pep talk go, sweetie?
Well, we haven't had it yet. It's tomorrow. I got it scheduled.
8 months after the event. Rudy?
Yes, Cheryl?
Hi, do you remember me from the math conference?
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah, we were the only 2 survivors.
Of course we were.
Well, there's a 3rd survivor.
You mean there's another variable?
Yeah, sure. I think it's an X. It could be a Y. I'm not sure. I'm waiting until it comes out. You're gonna be a dad.
My goodness, I never thought.
2 weeks after the event. Huh, that's interesting. Even though you're only 2 weeks, you're showing quite a lot. Huh. You know, by the time you're 8 weeks, you're just gonna be like out to here. Even though you should be like here somewhere, you're probably gonna be showing, that's gonna be a big baby.
3 weeks after the event. So we're here to discuss your issues with social decency.
I don't understand.
Gotten a couple complaints about.
I just tell it how it is, Shorty.
Sometimes, big boy, commenting on people's bodies is not the best way to start a conversation.
Is that so, Legs?
Yeah. I'm sorry, what was that?
8 years after the event. Hi, I'm Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah, my parents conceived me at a math conference.
Wait. A math conference?
Yeah.
My parents conceived me also at a math conference.
9 years after the event. Dorks.
15 years after the event. What are you gonna tell him?
Eventually.
I mean, I'm fine with him thinking I'm his dad. I love him, you know I do.
I know you do. It's so nice you've adopted Kevin.
I know. But he needs to know at some point. He's already asking why he doesn't look like me.
I mean,
Kind of, but he's a little smaller in frame.
one day he's gonna
And his
figure
hair
out
is much
that
nicer.
one day he's gonna figure out that you're terrible at math. And when I say he was conceived at a math conference, he's gonna realize it's not you.
It's not me.
15 years and 1 day after the event. God, Dad, you're so obtuse!
What are you trying to say, son?
Trying to say that you don't get me, Dad.
Oh, why did you just say that instead of using that obtuse word?
Come on, Dad. That's how we do.
I think there's something you need to talk to your mother about.
What, Dad? What?
Well, it's not my place to tell you, son.
Come.
15 years and 3 days after the event. I think it's weird that your parents told you where you were conceived. I don't know where I was conceived. My parents told me they've never made
15
one.
years and 5 days after the event. Honey, let me tell you a story.
Okay.
So, your daddy and I
Yeah.
were in college once.
Uh-huh.
And
I can't wait to go.
Mommy made some choices. And Daddy made some choices. And you were a mistake, but we love you.
3 days before the event. So you're going to that event? You're gonna lecture people. You got that big math lecture going on.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah. Hold on, I've got something for you. You know these things are rampant sex parties.
What? Oh, I had.
Yeah, math conferences? Are you kidding me? Look, the second you start talking math is the sexiest subject in the world.
Yes.
The second you start driving, well, there's always one guy who agrees with me. Once you start dropping that math knowledge,
It's almost like people get together.
it's like
multiply.
you can hear the sonic boom from all the pants hitting the ground.
Oh, goodness.
Here,
1 hour after the event. Was that a sonic boom?
I think it was.
It is registering on. There was definitely like some Richter scale action.
And you feel
Was it an earthquake?
hot? I feel really
The temperature has risen outside.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to report on
I'm
this.
taking off my clothes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's like El Nino or like global warming or?
We're in Seattle, so I just.
So it's probably not.
one day after the event. Yes, doctor, I don't know what to tell you. I was at a math conference and this guy went up to speak and he started talking about dividing by the cosine and suddenly my pants were around my ankles. I didn't know what was happening to me. But I liked it. There was a nice breeze. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go meats and veggies today.
Oh, you're just gonna go meats and veggies.
Yeah?
Yeah, and do you use expressions like that a lot?
Oh yeah, I refer to it as so many things. I refer to it as my bait and tackle. I refer to it as my meat and two veg, which you already heard. I refer to it as my scared turtle and turtle eggs.
34 years before the event. Son, I'm gonna tell you how to meet women. Use euphemisms for your junk. Women love that.
Dad, what's my junk?
That's how I got your mom.
Oh.
Yeah, that business.
Oh. What do I refer to it as?
There's tons of things. Meat and two veg works. The mushroom.
Tell him the one you used on me, honey.
3,000 years before the event. One mushroom and one mushroom is one mushroom and one mushroom.
2,999 years, 11 months, 30 days, and 1 hour before the event. Why are they still cavemen? We've got pyramids right here. Already building complex. There are cavemen.
But look at the hair on their
I mean,
chest.
they're sexy, yeah, but they're low lives. I mean, look at them. They can't even. They're just learned how to use rock. We've already built the pulley systems. We have boats.
3 months after the event. Welcome to the New Earth Conference. Thank you all for coming. You see, the truth is that Earth has really only been around for about 3,000 years. Of course.
No, these guys are liars. I don't believe them.
No, here it is. This is a skeleton of a dinosaur who walked when man walked.
Oh, the flesh is still on it.
Question in the back.
What is your evidence of the fact that this dinosaur walked while man was already on Earth?
Well, it's right here.
That's
Obviously.
Yeah, but how do you know it was alive 3,000? What kind of dating? Did you use carbon dating system? Did you use bacterial dating system? Was there an organic dating system that was used?
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to leave.
1 hour after the event. Honey, people's panties dropped at the math conference, and I didn't even hear anything at the New Earth conference.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, you need to work on your presentation skills.
Oh, come on. Of course you heard it.
Honey, if not one pair of panties dropped, I don't think it was an effective conference. I'm just being honest with you.
Well, it's not my fault. They're all wearing chastity belts. Obviously. Panties can't drop.
2 months after the event. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. These are just coming back into fashion. Chastity belts are the newest trend. As you can see here on our model, Caroline, she's wearing the G-string model, leaving you tons of movability and no panty line, but all the protection in the world. Now let's take a look at our granny panty lines right over here. This is Margaret. Margaret is wearing our wonderful rose gold chastity belt. As you can see, it's got a nice padlock on it. No messing around with weird combinations. No, all you need is the key to this girl's heart to get to this girl's heart.
2 months and 1 day after the event. Man, we're wish I would have known about this chastity belt crap before I went to this math conference and got knocked up.
Yeah. They're in style now.
I know.
But you've never been one to follow the trend. Have a seat. You
It's
shouldn't
fine.
be walking around so much.
It's only 2 months. It's fine. It's okay.
It's
a big baby.
Yeah, that's really far out for 2 months.
I eat a lot. It's just an excuse.
80 years after the event. Cheryl, what do you mean you lost the key fob to your chastity belt?
I'm sorry.
We're never going to be able to get into it.
No,
That fob was the only
think,
thing.
Listen, I think you can get around it.
No, it's electronic. It covers everything.
Well, I was thinking I would stand next to one of those new Corollas. Yeah. And then the radio waves. You know, the Bluetooth. It's rooted. Yeah, could you
Cheryl, you gave your chastity belt key fob to somebody else?
No,
I found it at Applebee's. I don't know. I just put it in there. Is this cool? Because
Well, I mean,
I
yeah.
have the key fob. The rules say if you have the key fob, you're the owner.
One day after the event, I told you we were going to have too much food. Look at this. Look how much food we have left over. Who's going to eat? Everybody's dead. Nobody ate the food. They died before the food was served, and now look at all this.
We do have 20 cases of Jack Daniels and
We do have 20 cases of Jack Daniels. Wait, they didn't drink the Jack Daniels? I thought they died of alcohol poisoning.
1 day and 1 hour after the event. Woo! This is the greatest party ever!
Oh my God! That Fanta is way better than it used to be!
You were right! Throwing our own math conference with the
So
food
good!
left over was great! Everybody's drunk! Look at this photo!
She just 6 days before the event. 6 days before the event. How are we to deliver all of these Jack Daniels if the car is out of gas? What have you done?
I am sorry. I used to driving in France.
But the car is out of gas now. What will we do if that lady never shows up with the gas?
We can panic.
That is all there is to do. We are friends, we do not know any other way. But to
2 hours before the event. Jack Daniels? They couldn't even get us like the 1 bottle of the real stuff?
Well,
What is Jack Daniels?
it was way cheaper than the Jack Daniels, so and it works like the same amount. It just has a little bit of side effects. Just a little.
I just wish they would like really spring for like good stuff.
5 years before. 5 years before the event. My son, there is no future for us here in France. You must go to America.
Yes, I will go, Papa.
Yes, my son. And you will sell our family brand. The Jack Daniels.
But do you think America is ready for?
America is not ready for anything. They could not handle anything we gave them. You saw what they did to the statue?
That was terrible.
That was
It is green
terrible.
now.
Yes.
That
The
is
statue we
disgusting.
gave them was bronze.
And now it is green.
And now it is green. They cannot even handle a statue. How do you think they will handle like Jack Daniels? But you will sell it to them anyway.
I know the first place where I will sell it.
Where?
3 days later. So, we don't usually carry this kind of stuff at Target here, but I guess, yeah, we'll
Of
take,
course.
I mean, we could put it in the dollar section.
The dollar section, Madame, this is Jack Daniels. And it
We
is-
already have booze, so you're gonna have to go in the dollar section or the freezer section.
Madame, this is not just booze. As you can see, it comes in this beautiful glass.
Oh, that is beautiful. It looks like perfume. I could put it in the perfume aisle.
30 minutes before the event. Okay, ladies, I have the chastity belt.
Oh, perfect.
I know you said
Oh,
you
mine's
weren't
heavy.
gonna take it.
I'm not going there today.
I'm gonna live on
not
the
doing
edge,
it.
and I'm gonna not take it.
30 seconds before the event. Oh, this is my favorite math speaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's about to go on.
All right.
That's,
All right.
we gotta listen to this guy. The stuff that he says is crazy.
I'm gonna get inside my calculator.
Great. Awesome.
Negative b plus or minus square root of b squared
It's not the same guy.
minus 4 AC.
It's a warm-up speaker.
Oh, okay.
All
2 minutes
divided
before
by-
the event. Listen, Rodney. Okay.
I'm a little
you're,
nervous.
Yeah, no, you're not speaking, okay? You're just gonna stand at the door and make sure no one disturbs the speaker, all right? So
I know, I
that's
got
your
it.
job.
I got it.
Just stand at the door,
Okay.
all right? Till you talk.
Sympatilla.
So now we're going to hear about the trigonometry formula for how exactly sparkly a unicorn is.
First, you find the sign.
Rodney, what did we just talk about?
Opposite
Stand at the
divided by hypotenuse. Then
Rodney,
fill in X.
Woo! My panties are off!
Whoopee!